How's it going, boys? Today I want to teach you a side hustle online you can do. It's not gambling. Well, it is gambling, but it's pretty good. Okay, you can make 2-3 thousand a month at least doing this. What I'm doing right now, and I want to say you can probably make more in your first month than anything. I'll tell you why. So it's basically called sports betting. Yeah, you're basically betting on sports. You guys are like, yo, you're fucking gambling. That's crazy. Well, no, not really, because basically what it is that when you're doing sports betting, you are essentially betting on the outcome of events that hasn't happened yet. And you might be like, how is that profitable? That sounds like gambling more than anything. But when you really into it, what sports betting is basically just like the sports book will give you lines, and you just bet on you basically say like, okay, so these are the lines, and you can bet on live games, and you can bet on whatever, right? Baseball, right? Yeah, I can bet on this, who wins $100 to win 101. But you might be like, so what is it? Like, you're just predicting the future of events? Is that what it is? Well, yeah, but the only reason why sports betting is not profitable is because they have lines like these, right? So let's say if the Phoenix Mercury is way better than the Washington Mystics, or like the Seattle Storm. Let's get something crazy. Or like the Las Vegas Aces, right? Chicago Sky. This is women's NBA. I know everyone shits on them, but you know. Anyways, so you might be like, okay, so Chicago Skies are trash. Why don't I just bet on the Las Vegas Aces? Well, the problem is if I bet $100, I'm only winning $8. I need to bet $1,200 to win $100. Meanwhile, on this side, if I bet $100, I'm winning 700. So I'm risking way less to win way more, right? That's the only reason why sports betting is like not profitable, because the sports books have an edge inside the lines. So if you add these two together, they don't total up to 100%. There's something like these lines do not total up to 100%, and I'll show you guys with like a fair odds calculator. So 700 minus 120. Yeah, these are the Novik fair odds calculator. We can do like a odds converter, not odds converter, VIG calculator, right? 700 minus 120. So there's a 4%. Wait, is it? Yeah. So there's a 4%, 4.81% VIG, basically, in this bet. So if you bet like both sides, right? So in order for it to basically balance out, it's a specific number, but it doesn't really matter. But the point is that the casinos are gonna get basically 50-50 action, and they are gonna make 4% edge every time. Imagine you're playing poker and the pot gets taken away $4.80 every time. So that's why you can't win, because there's the vague. So it's like whatever the chance of this happening is already included in the sportsbook. Like, people don't understand. When you're like, hey, look, I know the Las Vegas Aces are way better than Chicago Skies. Yeah, they have about an 11% chance of winning. Nothing is impossible, okay? People always say locks and shit. They could win. It happens. I have had underdogs win. I have had extreme underdogs win. People just have bad games, and sometimes one team gets lucky. Whatever. It could be a multitude of reasons. But this is roughly 11.93% according to Bulldog here, which is a pretty good sportsbook, I would say. I mean, they're very accurate. They take a lot of actions from everywhere. But yeah, the Las Vegas Aces have an 88% chance of winning. You could bet 1,200, and you're probably gonna win 88% of the time, right? 90% of the time, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I won. See, I'm a god at picking bets. But no, because you just got lucky. Well, you didn't get lucky. You didn't get unlucky, is what I should say. So you need to be betting $738. 700 plus 738. This is just like the odds. You can convert this into decimals. So like, if you go here, if you guys don't understand American odds here, they're eight times your money back, right? Probability, fractions. So decimal is very easy to understand. It's just whatever multiplied by the amount you're betting. But according to calculator, you need like this to basically have this be a fair bet. And if it's like 750, if it's 8.5, then it's something called positive EV bets, which is just what OzJam does. You just come here, boom, 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 to give you all these positive EV bets. And all these things is just that, they're positive expected value. So for example, this game, right? A lot of lines are saying like it's going to go under, but they're saying this, Washington Freedom's going to win. And the line should be at minus 105 according to OzJam. So probability is actually pretty high. It's higher than 51%, so it's a 2.6% edge because it should be lower than that. So I can just go here, Washington Freedom, and I just like to refresh the pages in case if anything updates, because sometimes things do change. And I just go here, Washington Freedom money line, and it's $30. So I just go here, 30, boom. Oh wow, look at that, they fucking changed it. Look at that, I didn't even get to place my bet. Well, look at that, guys. Look at that. Right in the flesh. This is the reality. Like, you guys see how they changed that so quickly? I didn't get that in. That was not in my bet. That just shows they know. People know this shit. They changed the odds. You can still bet this on Bet365 though. So hey. But yeah, they changed the bets. Now I would not bet on this because now this is not a fair odd. This is actually like break even at best. It's probably losing money. Bet on the under for the women NBA because they're following their menstrual cycles. You're gonna get rich, guys. But yeah, some people like to originate, and I respect people like that. They look at the lines and they analyze it, and they do they do their thing. But guys, sometimes it's just easier when it's brain dead. Just turn your brain off and just go like this. First half team total. Okay, so this one I actually don't want to bet because I'm gonna be betting against myself. But yeah, I like Washington stormed my actually win, and I missed the bet. Wow, look at that. Look at that, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at that. Wow. They're minus 150 now. It was plus 100, now it's minus 150. Damn, man. Jesus, wow. Look at that. That just shows you how crazy the lines are shifting here. Minus 173. $15. So if you guys are like, hey, how are you betting? How do you know how much to bet? Like, why is OzJam telling you to bet this? So I set my bankroll as 5K. Okay, that one disappeared, so it might not be positive, but I don't really care. It's a small thing. I have a lot. You basically want to bet on a lot of game to like destroy the variance. Variance is just like sometimes a lot of game wins, a lot of game loses. You basically want to make sure like all the like random events happen, right? So you don't bet a lot. So it's like, let's say one day it's like some game wins, some game loses, but I bet a lot across everything to make sure it balances out, and in the end you come up on top. So you're gonna have really good days, you're gonna have really bad days, and it kind of balances out itself. Besides that, there's also Kelly criterion, which is the this thing. What it is basically like I put it at 0.25 to be safe, or whatever thing, and then they have a bankroll you can put on OzJam. You can put in your settings. This is all on OzJam, guys. Use my link and use the code SAVE25 to get 25% off. But it's amazing, man. It's truly the best sports betting software out there. They update it all the time. It's the most professional. It's like, bro, people who made this shit are goated at sports betting. These are one of the few ways you can beat the sports books. I also do card counting and like shit like that. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I will be doing guides on that as well, and it will be more of like an in-person kind of thing. But let me know what you guys think, and I will make videos on that for sure. I should get sponsored by the Blackjack Apprenticeship. But yeah, they're really goated. They're basically the OzJam of card counting, guys. I'll say OzJam is the Blackjack Apprenticeship of the sports betting world, and Blackjack Apprenticeship is the goat of the card counting world. Yeah, with that being said, just place a bunch of bets, place everything, set your bankroll as 5K. Yeah, look, these are my month. You know, you don't win every month. Sometimes you lose. This is a pretty bad month, but eventually you come back. Like, the point is you know, I didn't bet in April, May, June, July. Point is, guys, basically you want to beat out the variance by making small bets all around the board. One thing I do want to let you guys know is that once you sign up, you want to be very careful, because the first few sports books, they will ban you for winning. So you want to basically learn how to maximize the promos. If you guys want to learn that, I have videos on that on my second channel called NizeBets. So you can go there and learn that. If you're in America, Europe, USA, Canada, even some countries like Philippines, India, some of these sports books are global. Like Bulldog, Betway, I'm pretty sure you can use them in like any country except for like a list of like 10. So you can just straight up make money. Like Betwhale should sponsor me, but like Betwhale is pretty goated, man. I have $3,000 right here. They gave me like 1,200 for signing up. Like, if you just use this code. But yeah, it's free money, guys. It's pretty fucking amazing, I would say. With that being said, yo, enjoy making some money. I'm gonna send my referral link in the description and code SAVE25. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.